I shall come forth as pure gold. Have you been tried in the fire? Have you been tried in the fire? Well, tell me, did you come through as pure gold?
You kick it like a benefactor's benefactor. Well, truthfully, we know you never been a factor. Well, honestly, the truth is that you've been an actor.
It's Madden NFL 22 on EA Sports. And we've got high-flying offenses set to take off. It's the Buccaneers and the reigning Super Bowl champs on EA Sports.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, Brady. Evans has it left side. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The numbers for Evans a week ago. 5 catches, 70 yards, and a touchdown.
And he was able to haul that pass in there, but he knows he's got a tough task ahead of him. This unit in the top 5 in the NFL against the pass. He's going to have to really work hard to get open.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Brady to Evans that time. First down, Tampa. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Now Brady. And a catch right side by Evans. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Brady gives this one off to Jones. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
That's going to be caught. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Cameron Brate, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Rosas good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as these guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 21. Here's Mahomes to throw. And this one is incomplete. So, Charles, you look at this offense, and what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite.
He's got a man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big pickup of 38. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Mahomes to throw once more. Escaping the pressure right. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 27-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. On first down, Mahomes. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. A CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes flushed out right. Catch is made by Hardman. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. That one goes for 30 yards. They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. Second down and goal. Mahomes eluding the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the inline. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Going up top for Miller. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Scotty Miller, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bucs have taken the lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And that makes the score 14-7. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. Takes it at the 7. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away. There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Mahomes now on first down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Bucs will take over possession here up at the 44. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
On second down, it's Jones. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. Brady now to throw. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. That catch good for only a couple.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Throwing again on second down. Brady. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Miller. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
On second and goal, Brady. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch them. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Rosas good with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Chiefs offense set to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Steps away to his left. Oh, wide open, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 39 that time. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Flush to his right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Buccaneers are going to have it here at their own 15.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage. But instead, he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. Throwing now is Brady. And yet again, it's Howard with a catch. First down, Tampa's Brady hooks up with Howard.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And this is going to be a Bucs first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth.
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Looking back to the air on second down, it's Brady. This one swung out here to Jones. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Brady. And he's got a man. It's the tight end, Howard, complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Throwing on first down is Brady. And he finds Howard complete. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. To throw again on second down, Brady. Man open, here is Jones. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Chiefs going to go back on offense here late in this first half. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. An explosive 38-yard pickup. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Rolling to his left. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Logan. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. Mahomes going to throw. Being chased out left. And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Chiefs get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead will be cut down to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Williams to return. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. And here we go again with Tom Brady in Tampa's offense. They've got the lead. He's a big reason why, looking sharp so far.
And as we travel around the league, we see quarterbacks get it done in a variety of ways. But today's NFL does tell us one thing. If that guy doesn't play well, their team's not going to win. And right now he's got his team in the lead.
And now they'll look to extend that lead. Brady now on first down. Open man is Howard, the tight end. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. On second down now, it's Jones. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. So we have reached halftime here with a... So I'm waltzing down Main Street, got an umbrella, just a torrential downpour, and I look over, and this guy, stone-faced, wearing a poncho that says, "Don't rain on my parade," and he is just angry. And we got to go. I'll tell you the rest later. Here we go, third quarter. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Let's go!
The Chiefs ready to go on offense to begin quarter number 3. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Mahomes now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Completes it to Hardman. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 34 yards the gain that time, another first down. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. Flushed out right. Oh, he gets loose right side. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. His second touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Bucs to take over on offense. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now Brady. A check down here to Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Here's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. We keep waiting year after year to see signs of Tom Brady's arm strength deteriorating, but his message there, keep waiting.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh no! And their worst fears weren't realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
Fielded right around the 8. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. And now here comes Kansas City. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. This is caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. He got 29 yards that time. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Edwards-Helaire. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Mike Evans in the Tampa offense about to set up shop. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well. Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with it. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Brady will try again on second down. Throw right side, caught by O.J. Howard. They find some open field here. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 46. Brady going to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
He'll let one go deep for Howard. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. O.J. Howard. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. Rosas good with the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And it's all finished off with a touchdown by Tampa Bay. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Eluding the pressure right. Catch is made by Hardman. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flush to his right. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Butker on for the PAT. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Tom Brady leads the offense out for their next possession. And nobody in the stadium feels better than he does right now. Just a slew of touchdown passes. He's been spectacular.
And you and I both know this is a team game, one of the best team games that's out there. But right now, I've forgotten what the scoreboard even says. Just watching what he's doing.
Been fun.
That's been mesmerizing and a whole lot of fun to watch.
He's hoping to keep it going here in the 3rd quarter. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Now a first down carry by Jones. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
From the 45 on second down, Brady. Pass incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Here's Bradley Pinion now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. KC's offense ready to take over, and it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, then their defense forces that last punt, and now a chance to tie the game on this possession. Mahomes now on first down, escaping the pressure, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And now they're in the hurry-up. After the sack on first down, Mahomes, now he'll let it go on the run, deep left side. Oh, wide open, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They give him a gain of 38. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And this is caught inside the 5. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They give him a gain of 37. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. T.J. Logan. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Set to go now with the kickoff. These 2 teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. Williams now on the return. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. On first down, Brady. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Well, he flew past 200, 300, and 400 yards. Now he's over 450 yards passing on the day.
So what you're saying is oxygen for everyone catching the ball and trying to defend?
Yeah, especially those guys trying to defend right now.
No doubt. They've got to be a confused group because they haven't been able to defend him very well at all. And I think he just wants to keep firing. When you have that kind of a day, you're just locked in. Just keep calling those pass plays.
Brady's throw taken in by Miller. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. On first down, Jones. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 65 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Brady now on first down. And this is caught by Evans. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Mike Evans, 27 yards. And the Bucs answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. PAT up and good by Rosas. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Buying time to his left. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Steps away to his left. Locates Hardman for another catch. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another big play here as they strike for 31. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Flushed out right. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. On the carry, it's Logan. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Only gets a yard, but it's enough to set him up 1st and goal. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. T.J. Logan with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. On the return, Williams. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. And this offense trotting back onto the field. Let's turn our attention here to Ronald Jones. He's toppled the century mark already receiving the football, closing in on that on the ground, too. They've really had trouble handling him.
I think from what we've seen in this game, his success through the air has started to open things up for him on the ground because now he's loosened up the defense, right? They've got to play just about every snap as if another receiver can get downfield on them, and he's been that receiver. Now they bring him back to the backfield. I think his yardage running the ball will increase as this one goes on. Well, they might need to devote some extra attention to him, something just to stop the momentum he has. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. A give to Jones, and he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Again, it's Jones. And the Chiefs D closes in on him again, and they drop him behind the line. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29. Rosas' kick is good. And with a little over
a minute to play. They have taken the lead. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
Patrick Mahomes in the offense. Down by a field goal. 70 seconds remaining. Their undefeated season, it's in danger unless they can score here as they've got a 1st and 10. Mahomes steps away. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 33 yards that time. Mahomes to throw it. Being chased out left. And he is caught at the 10-yard line. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They'll get 34 yards there. They'll run it here with Logan. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind.
And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Williams to return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Now all the focus shifts over to the Bucs, trailing by 4, 33 seconds to go. And they're in danger of a 3rd straight loss as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw, Brady. Able to find Jones. And they'll get him down after a gain of 7, but they'll happily give him that. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Meanwhile, Brady's throw complete here, pulled in by Howard. And he'll manage to get out of bounds. It's a 1st down, and the clock stops with just over 20 seconds to play. His big game continues. 10 catches now, and another 1st down. To throw is Brady. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Now Brady. He's going to let it fly. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but